Today we're comparing two cold steel knives, the Leatherneck SF and the Recon Tanto. Let's get into it. Alright, for your time convenience, we're going right into the facts here, and we're just going to go down some important facts on both of them, just to give you a quick idea. Here's just a nice up-close shot of both of them, and then we'll get into my experiences about these knives. Alright guys, time for some details that you're not going to see with just a picture online. You need a video for this. So here is the height comparison and the side-by-side. And what you're going to notice about this Tanto here is that it looks like a screwdriver. And if you can't see it right now, I'll show you in a close-up. But it's the same width, and then it goes to a screwdriver type shape. Now the great thing also about this one is not only is it cheaper, but it's two pieces. It's the handle and it's the metal blade. So if you were to be constantly exposing it to salt water, the good thing is, and if you're constantly cleaning rust off of it and stuff, it's just two pieces, where this one you could have rust here, you could have rust here on the bottom, but just getting all up in there, the more components. This handguards oftentimes do start to wiggle. This one has stayed solid, and I have thrown it at trees and stuff, and it's still solid. So this one I've thrown tons of times. As far as dropping it, throwing it, tumbling, anything like that, extremely great option. This one is a little thicker all in all, both the blade and the tang, which by the way is about twice as thick as the tang on the K-bar, and it's just a great knife in general for this style. But I think this style is better, a little bit more durable, just because, like I said, the handguards normally come loose. For this one it hasn't. So if you like the K-bar style, this is a great choice. But in general, everybody loves this knife, and at the price, it's really hard to beat this kind of quality. Like I said, I'm most impressed by the fact that it looks like a screwdriver. I mean, good luck trying to bend the tip on this knife. It's a pretty good design with this Tanto here. So that is important differences that I would note on both of these. Another great thing about cold steel and the Secure X sheaths is that they are also quite good with water. I mean, they're not getting rusty, and unlike leather, it's not gonna degrade really. One thing I didn't mention, this one is a little heavier, and the blade is a little heavier because it is a little wider. It gives it more chopping power, especially if you get back on here a little bit. It gives it a good amount of chopping power. Alright, time for some chopping, eh? Gonna go outside, a little cold. We're gonna do some chopping. The wood might be a little frozen, but hey, you gotta do it anyway. Alright guys, we're gonna do 10 hard chops, but keep in mind, the wood is frozen. We will start with the Recon Tanto. I had a little bias. I wanted to believe this was the better chopper. So I might have started giving this one some more chops on the plywood. I kind of lost count because in my brain I was thinking this should be, you know, taking bigger bites. Now keep in mind, frozen wood, any moisture inside of the wood is going to become frozen and it's going to make these even more susceptible. If they were going to chip, they would chip during frozen wood sooner than they would during normal wood. So alright, you guys saw him in action a little bit there for yourselves chopping. Tell me what you think. It did not chip, neither of them chipped or had any micro crumbles. The D2 did not fall apart or crumble. I've had some D2 that has chipped. Cold Steel has great heat treatments. I've never had a chip or a microchip, or at least I did not ever notice one. There certainly isn't one now, and so it's done good. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.